Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Last we left off, a lot of things have changed in this war. The war has finally come to the Citadel, people are feeling it, and taking it more seriously. Sorry for the adjustment of the mic, of course I have to do that in the last second. Hi, Keeper, that was a little creepy. Anyway, it is time for us to resume our mission in saving the galaxy from the Reapers by returning to the Normandy. Yes. Hello.
Kaidan, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
Me too.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely.
Uh-huh.
How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
No. You're the one who pointed a gun at me first. Okay, that's kind of hard to say. I had my gun drawn because I was expecting bad news, but no, I wouldn't gun you down. You're Kaidan.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
I agree.
You're talking about Udina.
Ah.
He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Join me on the Normandy? Are you kidding? I mean, that would be pretty much exactly what I wanted since the end of Mass Effect 1. Yeah, come on board.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
It's good
to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
I promise I don't
am
mean
now.
to actually call her lines. Alright.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Oh.
Udina. That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kaidan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Yeah, you know him?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Oh?
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Oh, good.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers.
Good.
The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
Hopefully
You
powerfully.
mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
Okay.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
Sounds good.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fail you on this. Come on, we've gotta save the galaxy. We're Shepard.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Oh.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Of course we do.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
In between everything
a contact
else?
within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
So, that's a lot of missions all at once. The Quarians are finally coming in. They've been kind of dropping hints about what's going on there. Instability along the Geth border. And now the Asari and Solarians are finally joining the fucking fight. Alright, so let's see. The Batarian fleet and the Citadel Defense Force, and yeah, it kind of shows the little ways. The little ways that our choices around the Citadel have helped to improve, or not improve, its security. An increase in refugees on the Citadel depleted resources that might have otherwise gone to defense systems and personnel. Remember that argument very early on about letting more refugees onto the Citadel? Yes. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives, so that's good. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. A con artist has been thrown off, improving the security. Improving the quality of patient care, CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening the defense forces. So, little ways... yes. Little ways that our choices are helping to improve everything else. The Destiny Ascension! And now you know one of the reasons why I saved it really early on, and holy hell, look at the effective military strength. Wow, that's not a lot left here. Oh my god. But yes, I saved the Destiny Ascension and the Council for multiple reasons, but also so that I could have it in this final fight. Yes, as a matter of fact, that was a factor in my decision. I have been doing little things to help towards this part of the game. Crucible. The Dark Energy Dissertation. Published years ago by Dr. Conrad Werner, this doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology is a lengthy but intriguing argument that dark energy causes a minute but empirically observable difference in the passage of time. Hotly debated when first published, the paper's theory is supported by recent data. The dissertation illuminates several instructions left by the Protheans on how to build a crucible. Nice. I mean, it didn't help a lot, but it helped. Solarian. We've got the Solarian Third Fleet. So remember the Dalatras being like, yeah, you'll never get Solarian support if you do this. And we were like, fuck off. Yeah. Looks like she was wrong.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, kinda.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Why not? Everyone's got something interesting for me to do. How about you too?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
Is it another
What have you
toothbrush?
got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Ooh.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Ooh.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Of course. Of course, of course.
Commander?
Alright, nothing more to say on that. Fair enough. Wow, that really popped in the mic. So let's see.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
I know that feeling. But I already got that out of my system when I shot Udina.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
Well, I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil.
Yeah,
the important
that's...
thing is that you kicked their asses.
Yes.
And Kaidan's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Come on. To be fair, he had a lot of reason to doubt my allegiance.
Go easy on Kaidan. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Joker. Alright. And how about you? Whoa, hello.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka.
Yes.
It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Rare, but not impossible.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
Are you...
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Sure.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Lots of things.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
There's more than that.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
You're not really like either. And yeah, don't think like a Reaper, but yeah, there's more to organics than just simply replicating ourselves into the next generation.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
So, we've had an impact, again, on Edie's processing, to an extent.
Are you and Kaidan okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Meaning...
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. So, teaching a synthetic to love. That's, well, that is actually what we're doing. But it is interesting.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, Edie's got... You're part of Edie's big quest in this game is finding out and understanding what it means to be human or what it means to be organic, and being able to make her own choices. And it's interesting to see in artificial intelligence, as she points out, the only other choices that we see are really the Reapers and the Geth. The Reapers have decided organic life needs to be destroyed, and the Geth, well, that's a little harder to parse. They don't think like organics do, as in they don't think on an individual basis. They're made of a community by default, like that is who and what they are. But you know, they process stuff differently, and their example is not very clear yet. They've been manipulated. Anyway. Oh, hella lots of emails here. Alright. Shore Leave. This is actually the Citadel DLC. It triggers after the attack on the Citadel. Kai Lang's dossier. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. Forwarded message. Lang, Kai. Data Systems Alliance Military Enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age on enlistment. 16. Credentials faked. Tours of duty. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus' body. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' Phantom-class implants. Got a minute. From James. Hey, Commander. Just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to talk. From Vega. Durlesh Mole. Cerberus has just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located... My advisors insist I couldn't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now is not the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location. Okay. New article on Cerberus. Elysium... Let's see. Shuttles carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery mean they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved on the Biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off, had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived Aresh. A Cerberus camp in Prague as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed. Remember Aresh? I'm pretty sure we met him. Meet me at the bar, from Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Citadel interview in your cabin. Those networks are going to be wall-to-wall with the coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. I can't say that is a terrible concern for me. Can't say that I was terribly invested in Udina. Game night from Samantha Traynor. Thanks for taking the time to speak with a civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Really? Is that so? So I have the opportunity to call a few people up. Well, So, we've got a lot of things that are happening now, but we've kind of reached the turning point in the game. This is where people start really taking the war seriously, and they're no longer trying to play these little political games. They're no longer simply trying to defend their own borders. And they're acknowledging the help that Shepard has actually extended to the galaxy before. So, I am just about out of time for this installment of Let's Play Mass Effect 3, but next time we're going to start calling people up to have some fun here in the cabin and start dealing with the mid-range quests involving our team. Alright, hope to see you then.